Imagine for a moment that you have received a text message from your best friend. They have just sent you a video of a cat and dog snuggling up with each other on a couch. You melt with joy at the sight of something so cute. You must now come up with a response that somehow conveys all of your thoughts and feelings that you have about this video you've just been sent. Will your response be a simple reply of, "Aw, that's cute"? Or will it be a reply of a picture of a cartoon cat and dog with hearts around them? Surely at some point in your life, you have run into situations like this with little thought about how it plays a role in your language and identity development. Today, I would like to take a few moments to talk about the role the digital revolution has played in changing the landscape of language and identity by explaining its impact on discourse style, literacy, and the way we connect with each other. Let's begin by looking at discourse styling in the digital age. The first change to language since the digital age began is in discourse styling. Discourse styling is the meaningful variation in language use that is related to the characteristics found in both written and verbal language. There are 3 characteristics associated with discourse styling in the digital age. These include intensification, brevity, and flexible punctuation. Intensification is marked by capitalization to provide a shouting element, repeated exclamation marks to be dramatic, exaggerated quantifiers to be vague, and frequent boosters to be relatable. Brevity is marked by acronyms for names of things, abbreviations for words and phrases that are too long, and emojis or GIFs for mood. Flexible punctuation simply means either not using punctuations at all, using multiple punctuation marks, or ellipses to mark pauses or thoughts. These elements come together to represent a discourse styling that mirrors dialogue more than written word. Instant messaging, texting, and emailing have created a space for shorthanded writing with this style. Users are focused more on conveying opinions and emotions in the modern age. Discourse style is also important because it is not only connected to the way people write and speak, but also to how people read and take in information. The digital age has also changed how we define literacy today. There are 2 aspects to literacy in the digital age: the broadening of the term literacy and digital storytelling. Literacy before the digital age focused primarily on one's ability to read. Since then, literacy in the age of the digital now includes one's ability to interpret and comprehend visual information. This could include visual images like maps or graphs, videos with auditory and visual components, and emoticons, memes, and GIFs. Digital storytelling is focused on personal narratives to use images, sounds, and words. Digital storytelling also allows individuals to express themselves more openly, and digital storytelling allows users to exercise their skills in digital literacy. Literacy's broadening definition and digital storytelling come together to build a new model of what it means to have a personal identity in the digital age. It gives a newer outlet for creative expression, and it encourages looking at information in multiple ways. And finally, the digital age has carved out newer avenues for identity by revamping social connections. The digital age has created a sort of hybrid culture of global and local interactions that mesh to create a meaningful community to express multiple identities based on interests. There are 2 significant points to this identity change phenomenon: the blurring of lines between public and private spaces, and multiple outlets to express oneself online. The blurring of lines between public and private spaces include the private space, which is usually the user's immediate personal space in the physical world; public spaces that consist of the world surrounding the user in an offline or online setting; and 3, the blurring of these lines creates a unique 21st century community that is fluid in the way users seek out others and express themselves. Multiple outlets to express oneself online includes social media groups based on common interests, online forums, and video conferencing to keep connections with the physical world while online. The blurring of these lines creates a uniquely 21st century community that is fluid in the way users seek out others and express themselves. It encourages relationships through specific interests. People network globally, creating real-world connectivity and experiences. And users can code switch or present themselves in the way they see fit in the specific online community that they have attached themselves to. The digital age has brought about changes that have drastically impacted the way we communicate, learn, and express ourselves. It has inspired newer generations to forge a new path and re-examine previous elements of the world around them. It is a revolution that has made people more accessible to each other and the content that makes up everyday life. As we head further into the digital age, these changes will continue to shape the landscape of language and identity. I hope you take some time to consider more changes that the digital age has brought about your life. Thank you and have a great day.